Bwam, 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 bwam. What is really good, everybody? It's about that time. That's right. Your man is back. I'm back with another live stream. Yes, yes, I am. That is correctamundo. And I'm coming to you live from the lovely New York. What's going on? Who's watching? Who's watching? I see people jumping on already. So, what is really good, everyone? So, Pete, things have been going good, man. I've been busy. Let me tell you, political season is hot right now. The political season is hot. They got about 43 days left before election day. I mean, we all got 43 days left before election day. But in terms of the voiceover political season, it's in, man, it's cooking. I'm getting booked on the fly. I'm getting booked on the spot. I'm getting calls in the morning and I'm booking later that afternoon. So the political season is it's moving fast. It's moving fast. And I appreciate it. I will say though, for sure that yeah, I'm definitely gonna miss it. I'm definitely gonna miss it once it's gone. But anyway, what's going on, everybody? Wanted to say what's up. How's things? Just update you guys. Let's talk games. Y'all want to talk games? Let's talk games. Let's talk games. All right, let's start with that. Hey, my man, JJ. What's up, brother? What's happening, man? So let's talk games. Let's talk games. Jeff, now that you're on, let's talk games, brother. So Sony made their move. PlayStation is now is on pre-order. Xbox is on pre-order. Who made the decisions? Who made what decision? I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to find out. Which way did you lean? Did you lean with the Xbox? Did you lean with the PlayStation? Did you not pre-order anything? Are you still waiting to see what's good? Let me know. Let me know. I want to know. I want to know what's going on. Which did you pre-order? If you pre-ordered anything. But ultimately, which did you pre-order? The Xbox, whether it's the S or the X, right? Are those the two letters? Or the PlayStation 5? Because I gotta say, the PlayStation 5 did one hell of a showing. Um, or Sony, I should say, they did a hell of a showing a couple days ago when they were showcasing all their games, and holy moly, um, Spider-Man was phenomenal. Spider-Man, Call of Duty, surprisingly, actually got my attention. Rarely does Call of Duty get my attention. Call of Duty got my attention. But yeah, so the Call of Duty, what else? Final Fantasy what, 16? Final Fantasy 16. Again, I'm not a JRPG fan. That game looked pretty hot. Game looked pretty hot. Just saying. That game looked really good. Deathloop looked really cool. Interesting to see because their developer is now owned by Microsoft, so that's interesting. But Deathloop, either way, Deathloop is a multi-platform anyway. But Deathloop looked really cool. Just a lot of games, man. And then the big tease at the end of God of War Ragnarok, which is amazing, which is kind of cool too, because it looks like either this year, because I don't remember when the Assassin's Creed is coming out, but it looks like we're getting two Viking culture games. In two very large franchises, which I think is actually pretty cool. So that's going to be interesting to see. But yeah, so if you pre-ordered either of them, which did you pre-order? Was it the Xbox? Was it the PlayStation 5? Me personally, I did pre-order one. If you know anything about me, you probably know which one I pre-ordered. But I did pre-order the PlayStation 5. Now, don't get me wrong. I know a lot of people are, saying that there's going to be shortages of consoles. Sony says there's not. I'm hoping there's not, but I guess we'll see what happens. I don't know. But yeah, I guess we'll see how that kind of ends up panning out. But But I did pre-order the PlayStation 5. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. More than anything for Spider-Man. This won't be the first time that I'm buying a system strictly because of one game. I actually did that with the PlayStation 3 when I got when I got it for God of War 3. I was very happy with my 360 at the time. But yeah, once God of War dropped, that was kind of it. God of War 3 dropped, had to get it. Jeff, have you or would you do a voiceover job for a candidate you don't agree with slash oppose ideally? Just curious. I'll be getting my Series X when it comes out. Haha, my man, Xbox man. You Xbox faithful, bro. There's nothing wrong with that. Would I do a voiceover job for a candidate I don't agree with or oppose ideally? No. Now, here's the thing. No. All right, so I'm with a roster of voice actors. It's called Blue Wave Voiceover. Now, Blue Wave Voiceover, what we do is that we only accept jobs where we do voiceover jobs for blue candidates, so only Democrats. Now, what I was going to get to is that will you agree with every Democrat? Probably not. So that's kind of a hard question. Because you may not agree with everything, but I do have a hard stance where I only voice things for blue candidates. So yeah, that is that's kind of my stance there. So if they're a Democrat, I will happily voice a job for them. Anything Republican, unfortunately, I will not touch. So that's kind of my hard stance there. Nothing shocking there. I know. You're not surprised, but I still have my Game Pass. I'm gonna keep my Game Pass active. So I think through my Game Pass we could still play together, right? I think if we have like the same game, I don't remember. I don't know if that's something that we're able to do, but I think we could. So I mean, I'll still keep rocking the Game Pass on my PC. So if we could still play there, then yeah, let's do it. Yes, I know. Yeah. You gotta make a stance. There's a lot of people that will do anything. They'll do blue or red. They don't care. To them, it's just a job, which is fine. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. That's essentially why we do what we do. We're not doing voiceover to implement, our morals on the job, but, because of the type of work that it is, morally speaking, do you want to accept money that is coming directly from a stance that maybe you don't agree with? And some people then make their hard stances. Some only voice red, some only voice blue. And then there's some people who just prefer not to get politically involved with their work, in which case they don't pick any side and they don't do any work because they'd rather just not touch politicals. Which again, it's totally fine. There's definitely no hard and fast rule when it comes down to um which which you should do. Ultimately, you do whatever you feel fits your business. For me, for my business, personally, I would rather just voice and support for um blue candidates, and that's kind of where I stand with that. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah. So besides that, what else is going on out there? What else have you guys got going on? Again, with the PlayStation going on, I presumably everybody has already seen the news about the cop for Breonna Taylor, which is terrible. Not that I want to, take the conversation down that road, but that's just an absolute shame. Because I mean, nobody getting convicted for murder when it was a blatant murder is just, I don't know, that's just nuts. But these are the times we are living in. Let's see. One day they'll let us play together. Yeah. Oh, so you can't use the Game Pass to play with other Xbox people? I thought you could. I mean, I know I can send you messages and stuff through Xbox Live. Like I still have like the Xbox, like my gamer tag is still there. I know I sent Kirk some messages once, and I think those went through. I think I sent you a message too, and it went through. But well, who knows? Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Crossplay is something that can happen in the future. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah. What else is going on? So what you up to, Jeff? What do you have going on? I know you're thinking of going back or have already gone back to school, which is really cool, man. Good for you. I know you were saying that if you go back to school and end up getting, you know, and you end up getting some like a certification, or like your degree and what it is that you want to do, you can like make some serious bank, which is awesome. So if you are doing that, man, good luck to you, man. That's really cool. Good for you. As long as you hustling to, go ahead and take yourself to that next level, I'm all about that. I'm all about that. That's actually really cool, man. So good for you if that is the case. But yeah, who else is on? I see there's a couple people watching. I see we got 4 people on Twitter. What's up, my Twitterites? Where you guys at? Where you guys at? Know what I'm saying? I was referring to PlayStation, Xbox. Oh, you mean like the full on cross play. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, eventually. I think eventually that barrier may drop. I'd like to think so, but who knows? Maybe not. Maybe it won't. Maybe it won't. Still in California, thinking about taking a programming class. Yeah, that's cool, man. Good for you, dude. Go ahead, go for it. That's really badass. You know what I'm saying? Do it. Get that degree, man. Get that money. Get that money, bro. Meliora, creeping. That's where I'm at. Ah, nice. What's going on, dude? Meliora. How's things? What you up to, Meliora? Oh, the Clip Ninja, sitting and relaxing, but not out by a pool. Oh, I know that would be cool. That would be cool. If you were at a pool, man, I wish I was at a pool. See, that's the thing. I actually have like a big project in my backyard that I should be doing, and I'm not. It's to build a deck so that next year I can put up a pool, and I haven't done it yet. But for the record, it's not that I'm procrastinating. I am waiting for someone to help me who's kind of like a construction dude. He's done it before. He knows what he's doing. Because when it comes down to like handsy stuff, like, give me the super breakdown of instructions and I could do it together. But if you're just like, here are materials, do a thing, I want to be like, okay. I know I'll make a mess of it. I'll have a lot of extra supplies that I probably shouldn't, because I probably left many steps out. But yeah, that's because that's me. Me making tacos before I record some Skyrim. How you? Damn, tacos. That's what's up. Damn, now I'm hungry. That's awesome. Very cool. What kind of tacos? Are you doing you doing just like standard ground beef tacos? Or are we talking like a pernil, or like a cochinitas pibil, or I don't know. Is it something like special? Or is it a veggie? Is it a veggie style one with like green peppers and the stir fry kind of stuff? That'd be cool. And recording Skyrim, cool. You playing? Is that what you mean? You're gonna be playing Skyrim? Awesome. As for me, I've been good. I've been good. I've been good. I've been busy. That's really what it is. I've been busy. Last week I was going to do another Wednesday stream, and then just Wednesday escaped me with bookings. I was booking basically like morning to night, and when I hit the bookings like back to back to back, when I'm doing back to back sessions, I just lose time. And then also when I'm done, I'm like, okay, now I just want to chill. And then after I'm done with my chill time, I'm like, oh, it's 8 o'clock. I'm not going to stream now. I mean, I guess I could, but I don't know who would be watching at that time. Though I know there's a lot of late folks, because I'm a night owl myself. So I'm sure I could do like an 11 o'clock one, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of people on for that. But I've been good otherwise. I've been chilling. Nah, man, get help when you need. It finally stopped raining down here. Yeah, man. No, thank you. No, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, I do need help. And I am not scared to say that I need help sometimes, especially when it comes down to like building stuff. I don't know, I feel like an ass. It's like, it was just never my thing. I'm an actor. What was I supposed to do? I was in the arts. I never did wood shop. I didn't even take gym. I took dance. So it's like, what do I know? You know what I'm saying? But it finally stopped raining down here. Oh, good. Sheesh, at least. Yeah, we actually today was the I'm up in New York City. Well, not New York City, but New York. I'm in Long Island. But we just today got like a warm day again, because the last maybe week and a half or so, it's been pretty cool. It's been a nice cool fall weather. It hasn't been cold, but it was a nice fall weather. And I found that interesting. But today was the first like warm day, which was nice. It was kind of like, oh, look at that. So that's good. But yeah. Let's see who else we got on. Oh, we got a couple Facebook folks. Jeff, I know you're still on. We got some Twitter right. We got one Twitter right hanging out, so I assume that's you, Mr. Basso. Working in Texas, so tropical storm has been sitting. Oh man, you out in Texas, dude? Yeah, how has it been? I know you've been getting crazy rain. I got a friend out in, where's he at? He's in Arizona. One of my boys is in Arizona, and he ended up getting like some crazy monsoon. Like you guys get some wild weather, especially the last like two years or so. That I've noticed is that you guys get some wacky weather. But yeah, that's crazy. Hopefully you guys are all right, because I know freaking floods happen, and freaking cars end up getting swept up down the street. Like that's really crazy. So yeah, hopefully everything's okay for you out there. Hey, what's up, Pam? I see you. What's going down, girl? How you doing? How's the baby? How's Francisco? How's he doing? Oh, my brother's on. What up? Did you pre-order anything, by the way? I wanted to know. I don't know. Did you end up going for the Xbox? I don't remember. I'm asking. That's going to my brother. Wet. All that storm is going back home to Louisiana. Yep, that's where it's going. Back to Nolans. Back to the Cajuns. So much luck to them. Hopefully they make out okay. But we'll see what happens. Francisco's good. Can't wait to meet you. I know. It's been nuts. I mean, it's like COVID sucks. And the thing is, like, with babies as it is, there's that, the 3-month thing. And for me, it's like the 3-month thing with, a global pandemic on top of it. I just get so apprehensive about being, around little ones who, they're small, they can't protect themselves. So it's like, it sucks, because I really want to see them. I really want to squeeze them. And then I can't, but it is what it is. I mean, we'll definitely get together sooner than later. Let's see. Jeff, craving some birria tacos right now. Birria tacos. What are birria tacos? Jeff, school us, man. School us. Because I know you get some, like, when it comes to tacos, you're in the motherland outside of Mexico, which is California. So you must get some, like, rocking tacos while you're out there. So hit us up, man. Let us know what's good. Besides, like, just a really badass taco, like, what else is good that's like Mexican cuisine out there? Like, is it an enchilada? Is it a burrito? Like, what's the good stuff? Like, what would you suggest? Especially since you spent so much time in Cali. Are you originally from Cali? I don't even know. Are you originally from Cali? Because I know you were there like forever. Oh, Jeff saying what's up to my brother. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, what about anybody else? What about my Twitterites? I see my Twitterites. I see a couple of you guys on. You guys into tacos? Actually, Clip Ninja, what about you, man? You in Texas. Now, I know you guys are bigger on barbecue. Don't get me wrong. But I'm sure you've come across some good tacos in your way, around your way. If you have, let me know what the best is that you've had. I'm trying to think of like the best tacos I've had. For me, the best tacos, especially here in New York, they come from a truck. If it doesn't come from a truck, it's not a good taco. That, or it got to be like a mega hole in the wall, or like somebody's mom. Those are really the best tacos, because Taco Bell, bleh, it's American swill. It does the job. Don't get me wrong. It does the job. Like, it's filling, it's hearty, but you can't, don't call it a taco. Call it something else. Which they do, because they have gorditas, they have chalupas, they got everything, and then they have their tacos. But whatever. Yeah, I've had a few, but it isn't something to go for all the time. Yeah, I figured. Let's see. Shredded beef in a taco shell dipped in juice from the taco meat. Yeah. Oh, damn. That sounds good. So shredded beef in the taco shell dipped, and so is the whole taco dipped in the juice? Like, you just take like the whole finished taco and just like just dip it? Because that sounds amazing. That sounds messy and awesome, and I love it. Yeah, Cali native. That's what I thought. I thought you were a Cali native. Wanted to make sure. As far as Texas barbecue, I'll offend someone, but the barbecue here isn't good. What? Now, do you mean like where you're at, or you just mean like Texas in general? Ooh, so what? Would you give like the BBQ crown to like the Carolinas? Oh, I gotta know. Basso. I gotta know, brother. You gotta let us know, man. Because I honestly, if like for me, like if I'm gonna take a personal trip out to Texas, it's because I want to do like a barbecue run. But if you saying that the barbecue isn't good, well, I mean, that's the kind of information we need to know on this stream. Is Texas the place to go for barbecue? Apparently not. Well, well, I might have to just go south from me and go straight to the Carolinas, baby. That's how I do it. Full dip. Oh, you nasty, Jeff. A full dip taco with beef juice. Damn, bro. That sounds awesome, though. That sounds deliciously awesome. Oh, man. That sounds good, though. That sounds good. Southeast Texas. The barbecue I've come across has been dry and flavorless. Back home, we do it better. Oh, so Southeast Texas. Got it. Okay, so it is specific because Texas is massive. So, yeah, I presume you weren't speaking for the entire state. So Southeast Texas is meh. Back home, we do it better. So where do you call back home? Like me as a New York East Coaster, and like the closest thing to barbecue that I've had is like, you know, New York barbecue, which to me is, some places are great. But like, where would you say, like, if I'm gonna take a trip to Texas, where should I absolutely go? What would you say? I'd like to know that. I think we'd all like to know that ultimately. Where is the barbecue place to go? That's what I want to know. Meanwhile, Jeff got us all salivating with his fully dipped in beef juice tacos. Damn. Though I will say though, that I will say though that one of the things that Cali got on point on lock is that In-N-Out burger. Because I went to Cali because I was training for a position that I was in back when I was in corporate America. And I remember just, the really loud voice in the back of my head and Jeff telling me, you need to go to In-N-Out Burger. So I went to In-N-Out Burger and I got everything animal style, and holy mackerel, that shit needs to come east because In-N-Out is fantastic. Oh man, finger licking good, son. I believe you. I believe you. Back home is Baton Rouge. Oh, Baton Rouge, but the food in Louisiana is great in general. Oh, well, yeah, that's true. I was in New Orleans for a couple of days for a when I was in my old day job for like a work event, and I will say that when it came down to the food there, holy mackerel, like it was never it was never wrong. Everything I ate was so good. And the way they threw down on the seafood, oh my goodness, that was just incredible. Oh, that's cool. That's good to know. That's awesome to know though. That you're from Baton Rouge. I think the only place I've had decent barbecue in Texas was a place in Victoria called Uncle Mutt's. Okay. So is that like a hole in the wall joint? Because that's what I like. I like those hole in the walls that are just epic. That like you have to be within the 20-mile radius to know like about the place, which is really cool. I like places like that. I've had Texas barbecue and I've had St. Louis barbecue, and the Lou wins in my honest opinion. Good to know. Okay. And there is a difference though, especially, or is it just like on ribs where like one is specifically like a dry rub kind of thing and one is more like a wet rub? Or more like a like a wet sauce. Um, I think it's the St. Louis, or I forget what the difference is. Either one is dry and one is wet, or one uses vinegar more than the other. I forget what the difference is, but I know there is a difference between like the Texas and the St. Louis kind of barbecue. In-N-Out is the shizzy. It is, man. It is. I became a firm believer after I had it. I was like, whoo, sold. This is like the greatest. Mind you, I love Checkers. We have Checkers out here, and I love Checkers because it's. I always describe it. I always describe it as like Checkers is disgustingly good. Like, it's nasty. Like, you got an artery clogging, but it's freaking fantastic and you eat it anyway. So I feel like In-N-Out is kind of like that, though I don't feel as bad about myself after eating it. This is terrible. This is such a fatty combo, but I love it because it's food, man, and we can all talk about food. Yeah, it was the only place in the area and they did catering. Ah, that's cool. See, that's what's up. That's how you know it's a good place. For anybody that was wondering, we're talking about Uncle Mutt's out in Victoria. which is really cool. Oh, what's up, Damon? Kansas City sauce, the urban legend, Kansas City sauce. Oh, there you go. Oh, you're breaking it down. Thank you. Yeah, you are technically like our resident barbecue man. No, aren't you like a bit of a pitmaster yourself? Um, I know you handle the meats on the grill. So Kansas City sauce, West Virginia mayo-based sauce on mayo-based sauce on chicken. Interesting. Memphis ribs, no sauce. Okay, got it. Interesting. Yeah, and it like splinters off even more from there, right? Um, our resident, the urban legend, breaking it down. So just in case anybody was wondering, Kansas City, boom, barbecue sauce. West Virginia, a mayo-based sauce on the chicken, and in Memphis, ribs, no sauce. But yeah. The smoke ring, bark and meat was much more tender and juicy in the loo. Ah, interesting. I got to tell you, that smoke ring, like because I have a grill. Now my grill is it's technically a smoker, but it kind of does both. It kind of does like it's like a dual job grill because you could bake on it, you could smoke in it. I have smoked brisket on it, and you can also just grill. But anytime you grill, it doesn't matter. It still leaves that smoke ring because it's a wood fire. It's a wood pellet, sorry. It's a wood pellet smoker. So it doesn't use like the main wood, which sucks because like if you use the real wood, you get more of that smoke flavor. But with the wood pellets, you still get the smoke ring, which I really like. And I gotta tell you, when I made that brisket, I've only made brisket once because respect to anybody that makes brisket, because yo, that's a lot of TLC you got to do on it. That's a lot of TLC. Yeah, yeah, Texas specialized in brisket, usually salt and pepper only. So that's what I did. When I did my brisket, I was doing a Texas brisket. So just salt, pepper, nothing else. Because I figured let me start simple. So I was watching videos. And I did my brisket. I didn't do I forget what they're called, the flat and the whatever the other piece is. I did that piece, the smaller of the two pieces. So I did that piece. This was a year ago, and when I did it, I woke up probably like at 5 in the morning to get it started. So hopefully I could be done by like 2 in the afternoon, 2 3 in the afternoon. So I did it, and it was a success, man. It was delightful. I really liked it. I was incredibly impressed. I thought it did a fantastic job. It came out beautifully, beautifully. Jeff asks, is a Traeger? Yes, Traeger. You're on the money. So you probably know exactly which one it is. It's not a big one. It's like one of the smaller ones. It can fit probably like maybe like two, maybe three full chickens in there. If you were to put that much, you could put like three full chickens. I could put like two, maybe if I'm really pushing it, 3 racks on there. But yeah, so it's not huge. Do you wrap your brisket? I did wrap the brisket. So I had it wrapped pretty much the entire time. And when the time was done, I took it out and then I wrapped it in a towel. And this was after maybe 8 hours or so. I wrapped it in a towel and then I put it in a cooler so that it could kind of like set. And I left it in there for about another hour or so, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so that's how I did it. So it was fully wrapped. Now, where I'd like to change, which I hear helps with the cooking, is that if you wrap it in the butcher paper, I wrapped it in aluminum foil, which I hear it's not like, something, it's not the wrong thing to do. But I hear if you do it in butcher paper, it comes out better. So I don't know if you guys have tried that yet, or if that's the way you do it. How does that come out? Because I actually would really like to try doing it in the butcher paper and then cook it in that. Then do when it comes out, wrap it in the towel, put it in the cooler, and let it do its thing. So but yeah, so let me know if any of you guys have actually tried that. Check out Sam the Cooking Guy. He just did a brisket vid, step-by-step instructions. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I've seen his video. I'm telling you, I saw so many how to, make your own brisket at home. And again, like I said, the TLC needed to make a really rockin' brisket is so incredible. to me, because it's just impressive. It's impressive. It's such, like, if you look at it on paper, it's a simple process, but then when you're actually doing it, you're like, whoa, there is a bit of science and like a dash of magic to make this shit like amazing. Um, which is wild. Which is wild, because some people just have that knack, but they've also been doing it for such a long time. So yeah, I'll probably end up venturing into doing another brisket. I don't know if I'll do it now, because again, I have a small, the grill isn't small, and it's not necessarily a dedicated smoker. Like if I had just a dedicated smoker, I could probably get the proper heat that I need to really crank it out, especially now that it's starting to get just a bit colder, in the east, in the northeast. So we'll see. I may venture down that road. If I do, I'll let you guys know how it comes out. Maybe I'll post pictures. I like to post my grilling pictures on Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely follow me on there at Rob Moreira. You can find me. You can find me on the gram. You can find me on the gram. But yeah. So how about my Twitterites? I see there's a couple Twitterites watching right now. I see there's about 5 of you on. So what's good? What's happening this afternoon or morning, or depending where you're at? I got a lot of followers kind of all over. I got some folks out in South Africa, so it's probably what, like 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock for you guys. 9 o'clock maybe. Got a lot of friends out in Aussie. You guys are, I hope, asleep. I think, right? You should be asleep or waking up for like tomorrow already. But yeah. Oh, look at that. My Twitterites got scared. 2 of them dropped off. My bad. I didn't mean to scare you off. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at in terms of my barbecue. This year, unfortunately, I didn't get as adventurous as I wanted to in my barbecuing, which I really wanted to do. I definitely did want to do more adventurous stuff, but we'll see. Next year's another year. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe I might experiment a little bit more, because actually what I'm looking to do is I'm looking to get a Weber grill, proper Weber grill for myself, just to get some really good searing on my steaks, and maybe eventually get a proper smoker as well, so I could do some ribs, do some do some pork butts, do some pork shoulders, do a proper brisket. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Matt? How's things, brother? How you been, man? Haven't heard from you in a bit. How's the VO stuff going on your end? Love hearing from you, man. Let's see. Jeff, Sam also just did a video on the Birria Tacos. He owns a taco restaurant in San Diego. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. I gotta check that out. You know what? So I'm gonna remind myself, just so I could see what these Birria Tacos are about. Oh, interesting. It says Birria Tacos near me. Hold up. Google. You telling me I could get Birria Tacos in Long Island? Hold on. Jeff, I think I'm able to do the Birria Tacos here in Long Island. Looks like there's a couple of places. Oh no, New Rochelle, Hicksville, Nelly's Taqueria in Hicksville. This place better look like a hole in the wall. If it doesn't look like a hole in the wall, I don't want to go. Oh, they got Grubhub. Yeah, I see some birria tacos in my future, my friend. Let me see. Where's that? And where do I live? Oh, wait. Where's my house? I don't know. It doesn't look like it's far. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's far at all. I think I know exactly where this I think I know exactly where this is. If I'm not mistaken, do I know where this is? Yeah, I think I do. I think I know exactly where this is. This is what? This is the Starbucks and stuff. Yeah, I know exactly this, but I'm gonna have to take a trip. See what this place is about. I don't see pictures of the place. Oh, there we go. Yeah, looks like a hole in the wall. My kind of place. Yeah, buddy. I think I'm gonna make it happen. I know you laughing, but not tacos is his shop, I believe. Not tacos. That's the name of the place. Not tacos. That's awesome. That's a great name. If it is, run, don't walk. Will do. Yes, sir. Yeah. Okay, so not tacos. Oh, that's pretty cool. Good. Hey, good looking out, Eugene, on the name of the spot. My man Matt. All good, thanks. I booked my first gig last month for Nissan in Texas. What? Other than that, trying to get shiz done. Waiting for my character demo and recording narration soon. Matt, congrats, bro. Celebrate that. Good for you, man. Wow, a Nissan spot in Texas. Let me know whenever you drop it, dude. I'd love to check it out. Or whenever they drop it. Obviously, it's not like you're releasing it, but whenever Nissan decides to release it, let me know. I'd love to see it, bro. That's really cool. Good for you, man. Good for you. Like I always say, man, you just got to get that one nice booking, knock it out of the park, and then eventually, you keep building that traction. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do is just get that one under your belt. Once you get that one juicy one under your belt, and you can keep going, keep making it happen. That's awesome, Mac. Congrats, bro. That's really cool to hear. I love hearing my people win. That's one thing that for those of you that aren't voice actors, that's really big in the voiceover community is that it's so like ridiculously supportive. Because everybody likes to know, like, oh, who got that job, and when you find out and you know the person, you're like, oh snap, that's awesome. You like to know that. As opposed to like the regular, acting world where I feel it's a little more cutthroat, a little shadier. So that's why I like voiceover so much because everybody's just so amped to see that the people they know are out there winning. You know what I'm saying? So it's really cool. It's really cool. It's like a win for them is a win for you almost. So it's really cool. So I like that. Good for you, Matt. It's great to hear, bro. Mike Brown, what up, bro? I see you, man. I see you watching. I see you lurking. So what's happening? But yeah, I mean, I got like another 25 minutes. What else y'all want to talk about? I've been meaning to reach out to the production house to get a link when it drops. I'm gonna share it all over the place. Yes, Matt, please share it everywhere. That's the whole point of social media, man. It's to show off your wares. So you're kind of like the Blue Flame merchant from Resident Evil 4, right? Show off your wares. What are you buying, stranger? So you got to be that guy. Except when you open up your jacket, it's a bunch of commercials from Nissan, Texas. So that's gonna be you. Oh gosh. But hey, what up, man? I'm open micing with Abacus in an hour. Get out of here. Good for you, Mike. Good to hear, man. Nice to I know I know that you said you were gonna be like, jumping into the ring, making it happen with us. So good for you, bro. Good for you, man. Listen, whenever you want to talk, you want to chat, talk shop, let me know, bro. Let me know. But that's cool, man. The guys at Abacus are just fantastic, and it's good. It's a great. I think it's totally worth it, and a great place to practice your reads, especially in a group, and to learn from others, which is great. Matt Eakin, what are you selling? What are you buying? Or my favorite, I'll take that at a high price. That was always my favorite one. Dark Crystal canceled on Netflix. So sad. Thoughts? Stupid move. Those are my thoughts. That was a stupid move. I don't know why they would cancel that show. It was doing so well. Everybody was loving it, and it was just bad. Like, why would you can't? And it was only a season, right? Like, I don't know, man. I think that was a silly move. And it's funny because usually I feel like Netflix got a pretty good finger on the pulse of what it is that they should be doing in terms of the people that are watching their stuff. And I feel like they really missed the mark on this one. So I don't know what happened there. I hope that maybe more comes out as to, the right reasons why they did it. Like, hopefully it was something like crazy and they had no choice. But ultimately, come on now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's ridiculous. Eugene, are you also a barber? No, I am not, but I presume you asked that question because of my hat. So no, good catch though. But yes, these are barber scissors with a kind of like a ribbon tied on them. So it's this company called the Long Hairs, and they make hair ties for guys. That's kind of like their thing. So they make like designed hair ties for guys with long hair. And they basically strictly cater to men with long hair, basically, because they feel like, maybe we're not getting as much attention. We have our hair, you know what I'm saying? And we like to do things. They sell hair products, they sell combs, and they also sell apparel. So I got like 8 of their hats because, as if you didn't know, I'm a long hair myself, so I'm a long hair and proud. Chris, what up, cuz? Pre-order your PS5 yet? Demon Souls. Yes, of course I pre-ordered my PS5. It's already done, man. Already done and paid for. I gave them my card. Sony got my money. I literally, when I was watching the PS5 release of all the games, I was throwing my wallet at the screen constantly, but it wasn't working. So I had to wait like everybody else and pre-order normally. But I did. I only had like 2 errors when it happened, but I got my pre-order in. Your boy is getting a PS5. Yes, I pre-ordered the PlayStation 5. So that's what's happening. That's so nice. LOL. Well, thank you, Juan. The long hairs do epic stuffs. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, you a long hair too. You a fellow long hair. So you already know what they're about. But yeah, they do really awesome things too. For charity, actually, they did they had this big event last year where they were looking to collect, I forget how much it was. Was it like 400 pounds of hair or something like that? So just loads of people with long hair were coming in and cutting their hair so that they can collect it, so that they can donate it to children that have cancer, that are looking to get wigs and stuff like that. So it was fantastic. It was really cool. I think it was in California though. Honestly, if they were out east, I would have done it, because there is no other better reason to cut your hair than that, which I think is awesome. But yeah, didn't know about them. Thanks for the tip. No doubt. Check them out. The long hairs. Great guys. Disney Plus Mulan made an estimated 261 million domestically. Could premium video on demand be the new norm? Oh man, that's a really good question. I mean, they did really well with that movie, with Mulan, but surprisingly, it's been getting a lot of bad press. I mean, at least like on YouTube, like by YouTubers, and it's making waves. In terms of it not being that great, it not following the story very well, them, replacing her love interest with just some nobody soldier, turning her friends who are actually, comedic, comedic characters into just rando soldiers as well. The fact that it seemed like she had not superpowers, but like in an exaggerated term, it made it seem like there was something exceptional about her outside of the fact that, she was a woman. So it almost, some people were complaining that they made it seem like she had to have superpowers to be exceptional, while in the animated movie, she was exceptional just because she was good. She was just highly skilled. It wasn't like she was more attuned to her chi, or that she whatever. It was just she knew what she needed to do, and she was good at it. And she excelled at it. She just had a natural, kind of thing in terms of being a great soldier. So that a lot of people are complaining about that. But in terms of it doing so well, I think it could, because a lot of people were complaining like, whoa, why would I spend $30 to watch this movie on demand? Which I understand. I understand that logic, because if you are, let's say, a single person in your house, or even if it's like you and your significant other, let's just say, it's like, man, am I going to pay $15? Am I going to pay $30 or $15 per person to watch this movie? But where I think it really does well is with families, because I'm in a family of 5. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 daughters and my wife, and of course myself. So $30 for the 5 of us, that's 525 a pop, 520, 530 a pop. And that's not bad at all, when you think about it. So it's like, monetarily, it makes sense if you're in a large family, that, or if you're going to do, like, let's say, a watch party, because then you pay $30 and have everybody come over, social distancing, obviously. And hopefully the people that are coming to your house don't have COVID. Hopefully, who's coming over, but you know what I'm saying. So there is that. Not to mention feeding them. So like, let's say, me and my family, we pay the $30. So we're $30 to watch the movie. We have popcorn in the house. We keep popcorn in stock because these girls, they're like chipmunks. They eat they got their popcorn. We have drinks, like we're chilling. We're only paying the $30, but we go to a movie. It's $15 a pop for me, my wife, and my oldest. Then the youngest after that, she pays like $7. And then the baby, obviously, she goes in for free. But that right there is already like 50, like 40 some, this is 40 some odd dollars, almost $50. Not to mention, we're in a movie theater. So now they want popcorn. So now we're looking at another $11. Everybody wants a drink. So that's like another $20. I maybe want my Twizzlers. So that's another $6. $6 per freaking package of Twizzlers. That's not even the Costco size one. It's a regular size one. They just charge me more because it's convenient. So, I mean, you're walking out with an $80 night. So I think it could be the new norm. Absolutely. Movie tickets, popcorn, and drinks for all of you would be more than $30. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Matt. That's my point. For a family, I think it makes sense. And it's going to be families that are going to predominantly be watching movies like Mulan. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if Deadpool would do great like that, but a movie like Mulan, which is more family friendly, yeah, I think it would. I tried pre-ordering the Series X for 2 hours through GameStop to no avail. Yeah, I heard GameStop was having issues. I heard Amazon was having issues. Best Buy was having issues. One of my buddies, though, he ordered it through Microsoft Direct and he was able to get it there. So that might be an option. I don't know. The movie made its money from those who love princesses in general. Oh, well, yeah, absolutely. It's a lot of people rehashing. They saw the cartoon. They want to watch this one. So for sure. Critical thinkers and those with ties to the culture. Nope. Yeah, exactly. I think Mulan is getting trashed in China though. No, weren't they kind of like, this is crap, we don't like it. I hope they keep releasing them to streams, as I won't be going to a movie theater for the foreseeable future. Yeah, I agree. I mean, as it is, we were worried about freaking bed bugs, and now we got to worry about who the hell has COVID. And the thing is, you got people that are kind of like, what's wearing a mask? That's not going to bother me. And then you have people going, I'm not wearing a mask. You're infringing on my rights. The government's trying to put their foot on my neck and hold me down. So if you have that person going into the movie theater, well, you have that other person who's just kind of like chilling with the mask. It's like, what the hell, bro? Not that serious. I'm trying not to die. I'm not taking it as if the government's trying to, like, stop my freedom. But whatever. That's just me. Love you, brother. Gotta go shower before my Abacus Zoom date. Don't want to stink up the... Yeah, you're a clown, dude. He's going to be stinking up your own place, Mike. Nah, have a good one, man. And good luck to you, man. Much love. Tell Bruce I said what's up. Jeff, I hope they keep releasing them to stream. Oh, yeah, my bad. Sorry, I already read that. Backtracking. So we got like 12 minutes left. Got like 12 minutes. I got mine, a hairy half hour, but the Microsoft Store came through. Oh, Matt, you got it through the Microsoft Store. That's what I thought. Yeah, it seems like the Microsoft Store is where people have had the most luck. Just because every other chain was just getting bombarded. I mean, I got lucky with the PlayStation 5 because I got mine through Amazon and it went through. I had like 2 hiccups because I was trying to get the discless version. But the one that did take discs is the one that ended up going into my cart. So I was able to pre-order that one. So it is what it is. Andy, ironic that Mulan didn't do well in China, but did well here because Great Wall with Matt Damon did horrible here, but did well in China. Yeah, that is pretty, that is pretty ironic considering how, like, talk about white savior in Great Wall, right? Like that had such white savior nonsense in it. It was, oh god, that movie was trash. That was such a trash movie. Microsoft's website couldn't handle the traffic and was unavailable for 3+ hours. Damn. See that? I did not know. Yeah, my boy, when he did it, I want to say it was last night is when he did it, I think. I don't even remember. I don't remember. When did it, was it last night? Let me check. I don't remember. Might have been last night when he did it. Might have been yesterday. I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows? We had sites full on break because they didn't have the bandwidth to take the strain. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised because, I mean, it's funny because I'm sure everyone is happy with their current Xboxes and their current PlayStation 4s. I'm absolutely happy. And honestly, after playing a game like Ghost of Tsushima, which is an absolutely gorgeous game. If you haven't played it, play it. But a game like Ghost of Tsushima, I have a LG OLED screen, so I got the 4K, got the HDR running. It's like it's fantastic. How much better, really, could the visuals be on the PS5? I don't know. Will they be on par? Probably. Will they be better? They say they will, but will my eyes even be able to comprehend the level of complexity that they're able to add to the visuals? Who knows? But I jumped on that pre-order, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that did that too. And mind you, for the record, this is the first time I've ever pre-ordered any system. I've never pre-ordered a system. This is the first time I do. I usually wait a couple of months and then I jump on it when they have more games. And this one was a must-have. This was a must-have. Yeah, I don't know why. There was just something about it. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I just want something new. I have no idea. It could just be that. Maybe I just wanted to spend a lot of money. Who knows? Maybe that was the case. I have no idea. Oh gosh. But yeah, I'm gonna be on for another couple of minutes, y'all. So if you guys got any questions, let me know. I talk a little bit about everything. There's more just kind of like a hangout, you know what I'm saying? But I do want to say that if at any time you guys want to jump on the stream with me, let me know. I absolutely can add you on. I can actually add 3 people on. I can invite you to the stream and I can have you on camera and we could chat. So if you ever want to jump on a stream with me, let me know. I try to keep it on Wednesdays. I'm going to keep it on Wednesdays. If I can't do it that Wednesday, then I just won't do it that week. But all streams will always be on Wednesday. Unfortunately, the time will shift from week to week because it really depends on my own schedule in terms of my bookings and what work I have going on. So yeah. But yeah, if anybody's ever interested, just jump on just to talk shop. Let's do it, man. I don't like to frame this as like a show. It's more like, hey, let's chill and just chat about shit that's happening. Let's just talk. Let's just see where the wind takes us. You know what I'm saying? There's no format. It's just like, hey, let's talk for a while because I can't get on the phone with all of you guys. I mean, there's 10 of you watching right now. I'm not gonna get on the phone and talk to you all. So let me just talk to you right now. If you got a question, let me know. But yeah, me either. The allure of the next gen got me. I know, same. Which is weird. We've always been at the mercy of the next gen, but why was it this generation that we're finally kind of like, I gotta get it now? I mean, is it that we're older and we just have the dispensable money? I feel like that's what it is. I feel like it's like, well, I got the money, so might as well. I blame COVID. I'm home too much, so I need more to do. That's what it is. That's what I think. My Xbox is 4 years old on 8 hours a day because I use it for everything and it's showing its age. Really? And that's why I'm so interested in the new one. That and 4K since I bought a 4K TV. Yeah, the 4K is it's interesting because I had the original PS4. I didn't have the PS4 Pro. I had the original PS4. And I was using it and it looked fantastic. It looked great. It looked great. It looked good for what it was. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what made me want to do it. Again, I think it was just that thing. Like, I got money and I want to spend it. So I traded in my PS4 and I got the PS4 Pro. And I will say the visuals were different, upgrading from that, 1080 to the 4K, especially on my TV. It was like, whoa, this looks incredible. And when I did it, I was playing Borderlands 3 and whoa, what a difference. It just looked incredible. So it's like, yeah. I would love to jump on with you one week, man. That would be rad. Oh, cool, Matt. Yeah, absolutely. You just let me know whenever you want to jump by. And let me know what time works for you. Honestly, I keep the time fluid. Because I like to try and get as many different people on as I can. Though I do have a couple of regulars. Thank you, Jeff, for always jumping on the chat with me. But yeah, just to get, different people on. I know people are available at different times. Just talk about whatever. But yeah, I'd love to talk to you more about like your own voiceover stuff, what you're up to, plug yourself. Why not talk about you for a bit? Absolutely. Yes. No longer at the mercy of our parents' wallets. It's so true. It's true. And even then, I haven't worried about that for almost a decade now. But yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just for some reason this current generation made me be like, I need to have it before anyone. I don't know. Yeah, I could tell the difference between the One and the One X. Yeah, like there was a stark contrast. Because again, the One still looked good. The Xbox One still looked like, if you played the Xbox One, it would have been like, oh, it looks great. Games look fantastic on this. But then when you get that One X, you're like, whoa, okay. All right, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's interesting how drastic that difference is. So my thing is, will the difference between the 4 Pro, which is what I'm rocking right now, be that different from the PS5? So we'll see. We'll see. And same for you guys with the Xboxes. Will your One X like pale in comparison to the Series X? Or will it be kind of close? I mean, who knows? Obviously, it'll probably be comparable to the Series S. Because it seems like that one overall is like half the power of the Series X. So we'll see. It's what drives scalpers as well that need to be on the next big thing. Has people spending over $1,000 on a pre-order. Whoa, that's nuts. I would never spend that much. Though I will say some people are wild, especially because they want to be that. And interestingly enough, some of those people are parents. So I used to work at Nintendo World way back in the day, which was a Wednesday. This will be my last story before I hop off. I used to work in the Nintendo store. I actually started working there the holiday season that the Wii came out. You have no idea how nuts that shit was. But quick side note, because nobody knows this. So when we were selling the Wii, obviously people were nuts for the Wii. Everybody had to have one. And the thing is that the place is in Rockefeller Center. That's where the store is located. So it's basically open to everybody in New York and every tourist. So everybody goes there to get their Nintendo fix. And I remember a handful of times that people would tell me, hey, listen, I know you could get your hands on one. I'll give you $500 on top of the $300 that the system costs. So I'll pay you for the system and an additional $500 if you could get me one for Christmas. People were like that, literally throwing $800 at me. Mind you, I was like 20 some. I'm like, but I don't want to lose my job because I'm freaking scalping systems. But there was a kind of way around that, because I literally, while we were sitting on hundreds of Wii's, downstairs in our storage room, we couldn't touch any of them because we weren't allowed to buy systems from within the store. We actually had to order it through like a warehouse that supplies things for employees. So we would order it and then they would send us one, basically. Which is kind of like their way to circumvent us, like just buying a ton of them and just selling them, which makes sense, because again, people were offering top dollar for that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Josh, Tourist Central. Yeah, Rockefeller Center is Tourist Central. All the tourists come there. And but yeah, so what would happen is, so this is just a fun tidbit before I sign off. People would come in, they would buy, and then you'll just start seeing the line start to crawl out the back because people caught wind that they're selling the Wii. Now, in Rockefeller Center, there's also a GameStop around. So if you went to that GameStop and they were sold out, because I don't believe that they were sold out, they would tell you to come to Nintendo World. So then these people were getting funneled back to us. So the line would go out the door, and then we'd be like, okay, we're selling 100. After we sell the 100, cut off the line. Just to avoid getting a wraparound, because that's what happens, is that people will literally wrap around Rockefeller Center to buy a Wii. And the thing is, we'd sell the 100 and then we'd be like, no, sorry, we don't have any more. We'll get a truck on Thursday. Mind you, we literally had like 1,000 right under our feet because the storage room was downstairs. So if a store or a game store says, nah, we don't have any more, and there's like a crap load of people in the store, they're telling you they don't have any more because they don't want the crowd. They're trying to mitigate traffic, people traffic, and that's what it is. They got a shitload of them. They get more than enough. They never sell out. They always have them. They're just bleeding out the systems to allow the traffic to kind of thin out. So that's a trick. At least that's what Nintendo World did. But yeah, so fun little tidbit from behind the scenes. It's been like 10 years since I worked there, so I don't care. I will bust this whole thing wide open. Anyway, I hope you had fun. It's 6 o'clock. My time is done. Much love to y'all. Keep hustling. For all my VO people, keep doing your thing. If you got any questions, if you want to talk about anything, let me know. And Matt, we'll talk more, dude. And we'll see if maybe we get you on next week or the week after. We'll see what happens. Anyway, much love to y'all. Have a good one. Jeff, Josh, Urban Legend, John Basso, good looking out for everybody jumping on. Eugene, you guys all rock. So